Okay, so for today's adventure, I'm gonna show you the graveyard. Gonna have to enter in to the cemetery gates. To where you see me. Okay, so for today's adventure in the graveyard, we're gonna only check out the tombstones here that are kind of grim and somewhat kind of scary over here. With any further ado, let's get those icons off me and let's go. So what are these stones? Well, and it's a kind of a slight cloudy day here in the horse cemetery. As you can see right here, we've got some scary looking trees. Just you see the ones that's right there and just right about there. This almost reminds me of walking down the Hallows lane, especially the opening of it as well too. You know, who knows? This could be also a spot look-alike for Sleepy Hollow, because it definitely looks almost just like it from over here, especially over here at this stretch. We got moss growing on that tree there. That's gonna make out right there. Go from there and top right there. To take a look at this one here, this looks slightly kind of grim-like. That one there, including that one up there that we'll take a look at too. This one, just right there, looks kind of grim-like. Seeing just right there. Right there, you can see right there, you can see the horse head there. That too looks kind of grim-like. Why? Have you heard of the headless horseman? Yeah, really. So seeing that right there definitely looks kind of grim-like, especially what we've seen from him before. Seeing what you'll see, the two look pretty nice and grim too, including over here. That looks kind of like something of a sleepy, hollow kind of like look to it. With these trees and that tombstone just right under. Look up here, you can see this tree here that almost looks similar to The Legend of Sleepy Hollows, the film. That one there, you can kind of see that in the film. That tree seems just right there that I'm just pointing at. When we do our spot scene lookalikes for it, this part here would definitely be one of our part locations for it. Look down there. These two look kind of slightly grim-like, seen there. If you want to see something kind of slightly scary, there's a tombstone over here that looks slightly on the scary side, as well as on the grim side. The two in one. One just right here. The one that I'm kind of standing close to, just right here. This is kind of on the scary side and the grim side. Why? Look above. Besides, it's these graves here. Right there. Look. There's deterioration on that. And you can see it looks just like that. Definitely looks kind of slightly like going on the slight scary side a bit. Seeing this right there. The one seen here a bit, look, you could tell that it looks like it was like crying. Like a crying angel. From Doctor Who, just by the looks of it, seen there in the eyes. Definitely has that look. And then we get this. This definitely looks pretty grim-like. Look, it almost looks like a tree. Grim tree stone right there. As you can tell, it looks like a tree. Seeing this right there. As you can kind of make out what a tree it looks like, as is with this stone seen here. Definitely going on the grim side. Is a very tall one than from the one that you've seen. Right, there's the most tallest one that looks almost similar to the one that you just seen from before. This was more taller than from the one that we just took a look at. So here looks kind of slightly on the slight eerie side a bit. You can see that it's holding on to something. Do not know what of. Flowers of some kind, I have no clue. Seems just right there. And we got that one. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of stuff here that looks kind of grim-like and kind of scary. And slightly on the eerie side. Over here. This spot here happens to be a hotspot for, I wouldn't say paranormal activity, but more ghost activity. Just up here. What's even more chilling is hearing no birds chirping. Do you hear any birds? No. No birds are to be heard. How chilling is that? Especially over here. And so, see, here is going to be a short vid. And I'll see you back for our next Halloween-like adventure. This one's a part of it. We will do more. And some spot scene lookalikes. And other. So, like, we've seen the tombstones that looked just like what I said. Grim-like. And somewhat slightly on the eerie side. And somewhat on the scary side. Here now, I'm going to do a review close. Thank you so much for giving this one a watch, and thank you for giving this one a like. I'll see you back for more coming up adventures and more Halloween vids to come.